Hello CMP362 and welcome to the first show and tell for GoStudent. In this iteration, we implemented the chat feature that will be the main feature of the buy-sell marketplace using Firebase. In this project, we utilized Firebase to realize our vision for GoStudent. So far, we have used 3 technologies provided by Firebase. Firstly, we use Firebase authentication to protect our client security from others. Our app asks clients to input an email and password to create or log into an account. Firebase authentication assigns a unique ID for every user. We can use that ID to associate data with it in our databases, and we can access that ID anywhere in our app. Before fetching secured data, the app checks if the user has permission for it or not. Though the app is not created for business reasons, we try to keep the app safe. In addition, we used Cloud Firestore as our database. Firebase provides 2 types of databases, which are Cloud Firestore and Real-Time Database. The reason why we chose Firestore is that it is faster than Real-Time Database. Because Firestore is structured by documents, collections, and sub-collections, Firestore fetches data faster. In addition, Firestore has better tools for synchronizing data locally, which is important for our chat feature. We think that this selection will increase the quality of our users' experience. In this project, we currently have 2 schemas, user and message. The message holds the IDs of the user who sent it and the user who will receive it. This data transaction is the core function of our chat feature. The user schema stores the user ID, profile picture, and username of a user. Overall, Firestore realizes the dynamic data transaction in our app. Finally, we use Firebase storage for storing profile images. Firebase storage is a way to safely store user-generated content. Profile image is essential in our chat app. By using Firebase storage, we can fetch others' profiles without storing them locally. When creating an account, the profile image is sent to the images folder in Firebase storage. The app gets the image data as a URL from the Firebase storage and then parses it to show the actual image on the user interface. Here we have our UI components. First is the new message activity. The new message activity has a recycler view which takes all the users from the database that have an account on the app and shows that to the current user. Then we have the chat activity, which handles the one-to-one messages between 2 users. Once a user enters a text and clicks on the send button, the message is saved in the database with a from ID and a to ID. The function listens for messages, observes any changes in the database, and performs send and receive messages between the users for the new entries. The functions chat2item and chat_from_item adds messages to the text views in the chat. This approach was preferred because it was more convenient and easy to maintain and resolve bugs. Also, this approach is faster than the MVVM model since we are working with the database directly. In this project, Shotaro and Pieter set up the database and authentication, and Yatik and Jaspreet set up the chat feature, model, and view. Next, we will be implementing the buy-sell platform with the chat feature already done. With the chat feature, we will be enhancing the UI. So here's a full demonstration of everything we have had so far. First, I need to create an account. I selected an image to use as profile picture, so I just need to input a name, email, and password. Then, I log into this new account. Here, I send a message to another test account. And then I log into that test account to see the new message. Now we can see it and I can reply to it. And now I go back to the demo account to see that new message.